So I've had a lot of questions asking about how we're going to budget our Christmas because having 3 kids and next year it's going to be 4 kids, it's going to be obviously pretty expensive, or it can be pretty expensive. This is the first year that we're actually going to really have a budget per kid, because previously we just kind of thought we the twins, like one thing, like not separately, because obviously last year they were only 9 months old, 10 months old. So they obviously didn't care what they did or didn't get. But this year they're starting, since they're in like the mind phase, we are going to start getting them their own gifts. So whether it's the same or different or whatever, they're just going to have, for the most part, separate gifts. And that's not to say that they can't play with each other's things. It's just going to be that they're opening 2 different things. Yeah, and obviously Lilia, she knows who Santa is now. We're going to write a letter to Santa. So she is all about Christmas already. We put up our Christmas tree yesterday and she goes, "Oh, it's Christmas time." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not quite Christmas yet." She's like starting to actually get like what Christmas is. So as far as budgeting goes, this, like I said, this is our first year, so we're amateurs. So I would love any kind of input, any kind of advice, just anything that you guys have to offer from experience or whatever. So as of this year, we are going with a budget per kid. I asked my mom what she did when we were growing up, and she only had 2 kids, of course, so it was a little bit easier to just kind of pick and choose, and sometimes she'd go over her budget, and sometimes she'd just stay at her budget. But what we're thinking is giving a $100 budget per kid. And I think that's going to include Santa. Considering we have a huge family, they're going to get a ton of things from so many people. So I don't really find it necessary for them to get anything over $100, because I think that's pretty generous. So in that $100, how we actually spend the money is also something different. I don't like to buy a lot of things at the retail price. So whether I have a coupon or it's on sale or I get it used, all of those things, we're not really material new type people. Like I don't care to pay $30 for a shirt. Like I find it kind of pointless, to be honest. So we are going to be doing a lot of our shopping on Black Friday with coupons, at yard sales. Like we might have a few new things that we had to buy at retail prices, but for the most part, like I already bought a lot of Lilia's little things, and I bought them the day after Halloween, and I went to the Halloween store and got her a bunch of like princess accessories. So of course everything was like half off or 75% off. So $100 can go a long way with kids. And I think as the years go on, I might find I'm going to start buying gifts earlier and earlier, just so it's not a huge like check at the end of the year where we just like have to spend a significant amount of money because we haven't been buying anything all year. So I do have in mind what I want to get for them this year from Santa and from just mom and dad. And my mom is also going to be over here for Christmas morning as well. So she's going to bring her gifts over here also. That is how we are planning on budgeting this Christmas. And like I said, it might take a few years, it might take a few tries, but this year that's what we're doing. So I want to know, what do you guys do for Christmas money-wise? Do you buy things new and just have a higher budget? Do you have a lower budget and then that's just kind of what it is, just is what it is? Do all of the kids have the same budget? Do you ever go over the budget? Is it a strict budget? I want to know what you guys do. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate season, because it's not quite there yet. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.